everybody, Smiling Banana here, and today I went on a toy hunt and took some pictures, so I'm going to show you what I saw and what I picked up. So my first stop was at a local discount store. They had some pretty cool things. I'm not going to give away too much, but there were some cool Star Wars things, Halo things, lots. It was pretty good. I've never seen this has been one of the better times I've actually gone to the store. They usually don't have much good things, but sometimes you hit the jackpot and find something good. Okay, so the first thing I saw at the discount store was this 3 3/4 inch Jyn Erso figure. They also had a couple of the display pieces for Rey from Force Awakens for 6-inch Black Series. They also had this Darth Vader mask. I think it's from Rebels, just judging off the box art. And then they had the Warthog from the 3 3/4 inch Halo line. It was a pretty good deal for its price, but it was missing the Master Chief figure and it had no box. My next stop was a dollar store. They didn't have much there. A couple cool things. I don't want to keep you waiting, so let's just move on to the pictures. So the first thing I saw at the dollar store was the BotBots. They sell them for about $2, I think. Pretty good deal. They're just mini Transformers. And then I also saw a Megatron keychain. I think there's supposed to be more in the line, but they only had Megatron there. And then I saw a bunch of graphic novels. Our dollar store usually has a bunch of them. I was really tempted to get the Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. That is one of my favorite Spider-Man stories. So I think the dollar store had some pretty good things today. But let's just move on to the next one. After stopping at the dollar store, I went to a thrift store. Found some pretty cool things there. I managed to pick up one thing, which I'll show at the end. And yeah, so let's just move on. The first section of the thrift store I went to was the book section. They had a couple Star Wars books, but those were the only two I could find. The next section I went to was the toy section. I saw a Stormtrooper bobblehead from the sequel trilogy. They also had some of the Voltron, the red and the blue lines. And then I saw a bag of figures which looked to be some version of Vulture. I'm not sure who the other guy was. And then they had an Iron Man Mark 42. Then I moved over to the cabinets. In the cabinets, they had a couple of the Power of the Force figures, Medical Droid and Dengar. And then I looked behind me into the other cabinets, the lower ones, and they had this 3D Hogwarts castle puzzle, and that was pretty cool to see. I did pick something up, but I'm not going to show that till the end. Okay, so my last stop for the trip was a Walmart. I didn't end up picking up anything at the Walmart just because I didn't really need anything, but they had some pretty cool things. They had some Black Series, some McFarlane, and some of the new Lego that just released on March 1st. So let's just move on to the pictures. My first stop at Walmart was the Star Wars section. They had a couple Lando Calrissians and whoever that droid is in the 3 3/4 inch line. And then I went to the DC area, which is also mixed in with Marvel and Transformers, but they had Surf's Up Batman from Batman 66 and the 66 Batmobile. Then I went a little farther down the aisle and I looked at Transformers, and then they had Galvatron from the Kingdom line. Then I went to the Lego aisle because I like Lego a lot and that's usually where I go. They had the two newest Harry Potter books, the purple one, Trelawney's class and the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. And then they also had the Dark Trooper Battle Pack. They had quite a few of them. I think about 4. But I didn't pick anything up here just because I already have those Lego sets and I don't collect Star Wars, Batman, or Transformers. Okay, so I ended up picking up the Warthog from the discount store. I think it was a good buy. It was only $7 at the end, and I do have figures to go with it. I have a Master Chief figure, and it was missing a Master Chief figure. The rest of it is complete, and nothing was broken. Just had no box. So I do think I got a really good deal on this. I can put it on my shelf with my Halo figures, or I can just put it in a box, I guess. I don't know. Probably will go on my shelf in my room, not downstairs, because that's where I keep my Lego. And yeah, so I'm going to show you what else I got at the thrift store. Okay, so at the thrift store, I ended up picking up this Lego set. This is a Technic set from 1997, and I got it for around $3. There was tax, so it was a little bit over, but this was so cool to find. I did not expect to really find Lego there. I usually do find Lego, but it's like mixed in with Mega Bloks and other fake brands. But seeing a sealed Technic set from 1997 is just really cool. I'm gonna leave this in box, put this on my shelf somewhere, but it does have a bend in the box, like pretty badly, as you can see. But I'm not gonna complain about that just because of how good of a deal I got this for. Usually, you could probably buy it brand new on Bricklink for about $10 from what I could see, but just finding this out at a thrift store, that was just cool, and I couldn't pass it up. Thank you guys so much for watching me go on a toy hunt. If you'd like to see me go on more toy hunts in the future, let me know down in the comments below, because I had a blast making this video. Any other content ideas you have for me in the future too, also leave in the comments. And remember to always like, share, subscribe, and all that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo, and I'll catch you later, eh?